I've been using the Lyra long pulse YAG laser now for over 2 years, and I've been very happy with the effects that it's had on vessels from numerous sizes, from 1 millimeter up to 5 millimeter size in diameter. With the new VersaStat I handpiece, it's very, very easy to treat numerous size vessels at the same sitting. And what's very nice about it, it's very ergonomically designed. It's lightweight. It has a nice window that you can visualize the vessel through while you're doing pre, parallel, and post cooling during your treatment. The thing that's very exciting about it is you can basically change the spot size just with the dial on the device, and it changes at 0.1 millimeter increments from 1 millimeter all the way up to 5 millimeters in diameter. And while it does this, the laser basically compensates by adjusting for fluence and pulse width while you're changing the spot size. It does this automatically. And then it recalibrates itself immediately before allowing us to treat again. So it's a very easy device to use. We don't have to switch out hand pieces. We don't have to recalibrate ourselves. And we don't have to wait a long time. So it makes the treatment time shorter. And it makes it very easy for us to select the specific spot size that we want based on the specific vessel diameter that we're treating. And this is a larger spot. Here goes a little pulse here. And it goes pretty fast. These tend to be fairly difficult vessels. These are small ones on the legs, and it's really nice to be able to use this 2 millimeter spot. I've got everything set, and the smaller spots are a lot less painful, the patients notice. All right, so we got about a 2.6, and the vessel, I'm going to actually increase the fluence just a little bit. But we did a comparative study with that, using the Lyra versus the sotradecal sclerotherapy, and the results are very comparable. We got less post-operative problems with post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation with the Lyra, and the results were very good. Okay, now we got some bigger vessels. I'm going to want to use a larger spot. So I'm going to turn from 2 millimeters, I'm going to go up to 3 millimeters just by turning the dial. It takes just a couple of seconds, and it compensates with the pulse duration and the fluence for what I was using. So here we go with a little larger vessel and a spot size that is perfect for it. I get the exact same clinical endpoint that I was getting before, only treating much larger vessels. That's a little larger vessel that we're targeting. And it's so hard to change hand pieces. Now it's just a breeze. Okay. And there's a couple real small ones. So on this one, I'm going to, if you can watch that, I'm going to, I had 2.6 millimeters. Now I'm going to go to 1.7 millimeters. And that compensates for my pulse duration and my fluence based on the size of the vessel. And now it's just testing itself, making sure everything's set. There we go. And with the small spot size, you can be very careful, but you can use this for the vessels on the face also. The small spot does limit the depth of penetration of the light, the 1064 light, so it's a little safer on the face with this.
The other aspect of this laser, which I'm very impressed, is that we're able to treat patients with darker skin without any adverse effects to the epidermis.
This patient has a little darker skin, type 4 skin, which is a good candidate for using the 1064 nanometer wavelength. With the 1064, we can treat a variety of skin tones, and as with a lot of patients, if they've had a tan or have darker skin, we don't need to worry about it as much with the 1064 nanometer wavelength.
We're able to treat these patients with very low incidence of side effects with very excellent clinical results. With our work, along with the work done by Dr. Vic Ross, we've been very impressed with the results of the long-pulsed Nd:YAG laser for the removal of hair in dark-skinned individuals, and specifically with pseudofolliculitis barbae.